Just stop looking for love. You still got time, girl, yeah, you still got time, girl, yeah, you still got time. This could be something if you let it be.
Screen will freeze and I'll teleport like fucking 5 feet.
Yeah, bro, same things happening to me, only the players are like fucking. Get a shot, get a shot, get a shot. Where'd he go? Oh. Mackey's right next to you, bro. Watch out, watch out. My shield got you.
No man. Warning. Lead.
Down. Bah, dude. Bro, I'm lagging like a motherfucker, bro. What's up with this DZ shit, bro? My shit don't even say sport connection and I'm lagging, bro. Fucking heavy. As soon as I get to this DZ.
I mean, I have lag too, but it's just nothing.
Yeah. The DZ before this one was lagging a little bit, but this one's lagging too hard.
Got one.
I'm coming.
3 more seconds, bro.
I'm out of med kits.
I'm not even gonna get it. Fuck.
Hey, your shield ain't shit, bro. Your shield ain't shit.
Get the fuck off my dick, nigga. Fuck this shit up.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
There you go, boy.
Behind. 2 players. Bro, this shield is so weak, bro.
Your
It's like 5 motherfuckers out there, bro.
I get a med kit.
I'm on bleed, bro.
What's going on, everyone? Youngspin here. Welcome to another build video. Today I will be showing you the DPS survivability D3-FNC build. So, to get started, I am running the house with 17.3 base K damage. Talents are Vicious, Deadly, and Card Counter, along with the AUG, 17.7 K base damage, along with Vicious and Deadly and Unforgiving. For firearms, I have 4,157, and for stamina, of course, 9,000 to get that D3 proc. So, to get started on the gears, for the vest, I have health and skill haste. Skill haste, it doesn't really matter what you guys have on it as long as whatever works for you. If you are trying to be a complete god, you want to go roll off skill haste and go for something more like EDR. Definitely. So everything's maxed out here. And also, you also need ammo capacity. The reason for this is because for a D3 build, you will need ammo. You will run out faster than you think. For the mask, max everything with skill power and burn resistance. I really don't mind burn resistance. It's alright. Skill power because you need to reach the 125 cap in order for your shield to be decent. For the knee pads, skill power, again, max everything with bleed resistance and shock resistance. For the holster, critical hit chance, max everything. For the gloves, critical hit damage, SMG damage, and critical hit chance. For it to be a DPS build, you need these talents. For the backpack, also skill power and ammo capacity, max everything. And this is my D3 build. So I wanted to go through the gear talents for you. So 2 gear sets have 15% protection from elites, and the set bonus for the 3rd gear item has ballistic shield damage resilience. This is a must because you will be taking a shit ton of damage from players. Of course, we all know what set bonus 4 does. For those coming in, basically allows you to use an SMG for the shield. For the set bonus for 5 gear items, you have 15% protection from elites, which I really don't care about because this is leaned towards more PvP, and ballistic shield damage resilience an extra 5%. So that's 15% in total for this whole gear set. And then the 6th bonus, which I love the most, let me read it to you. When ballistic shield is deployed, melee damage is increased by 2,000%. So instead of you meleeing someone and their health not really going anywhere, with this build you can melee someone about 3 times for one of their bars of health to disappear. So anyway, by 2,000%, and all overhealing the player receives is applied to the ballistic shield as healing. So basically, if you put a box down, wait about a second or 2, destroy it, and it also heals your shield. After reaching the damage threshold from receiving physical or exotic damage, the ballistic shield grants a buff to the player and all group members within 15 meters. Now, a lot of players think that you have to be behind the shield. You don't have to be behind the shield. You just have to be around the player within 15 meters. And in order to get the proc, your shield needs to get that damage from the grenade. So if someone throws a grenade at you and your shield's is facing away from the grenade, then you fucked up. So after reaching a damage threshold from receiving physical damage, exotic, the ballistic shield, blah blah blah. So the duration of the buff is increased by 2 seconds for every 3,000 stamina the player has. Hence why I'm at 9,000 stamina. So the more seconds, yeah. Physical damage, armor is increased by 30%. So basically, anyone like NPCs that shoot at your shield, or players that shoot at your shield with stacks, or people that or players that throw a grenade at you, you're getting armor buffs. And I think you can throw, I do this to myself all the time, especially for my teammates. What I do is I throw 2 grenades at myself to get that bonus proc. It doesn't really matter if you're looking for weapon damage or armor damage. You can throw any type of grenade that you have, exotic or physical. Yeah, weapon damage increased by 30% for exotic damage. And then when at 9,000 stamina, ballistic shield health is increased by 2,000%. So when I go to talents, you will see that my shield is sitting at 2 million DPS, or I'm sorry, 2 million HP. Without this 6 gear set, your DPS will drop down by 1 million. So that's a major difference there. Another thing that a lot of players don't know is that when your shield is taking damage, it is best to have combat medic on. The reason for this is because not only does it heal your teammates, it also heals your shield drastically. So it does more healing than your box, of course. You'll notice a significant change in your like if you're low on your shield, you'll notice that the health just jumps way up. So that's definitely a good talent to have. So for my house, to look at the primary attributes for the weapon damage, I'm sitting at, of course, 17.296. Critical hit chance 54%. The reason why it's 54% is because vicious. I wish I could switch it out for something like responsive, but unfortunately I don't have a better house to do that with. Critical hit damage 114%. For the weapon mods, I'm running a C79 scope with critical hit damage 19%, 3% critical hit chance, and accuracy. For the mag, I'm running an extended mag with critical hit chance, rate of fire 5.50, and magazine size. It could be a little better. For the small grip, 19% critical hit damage, 5% reload speed. I have a better small grip, but I like that 19 crit hit damage, so I'm going to keep it on there. And the loud vent break, that has 19% critical hit damage and critical hit chance. I do have a loud I have a loud vent break that has 17 crit hit damage, 3% crit hit chance, and 6% headshot damage, but I like the crit hit damage. It does a lot of damage, so I'll keep this on. Alright, if you guys, that's the end of my build video. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, and just as a reminder, I will be live streaming soon, within the month, to help those who need help with builds. And if you do need help with any sort of builds, please add me on PSN and I will be more than happy to help you. Alright guys, see you later. Yeah.